Hey, Tattooed Hearts. It looks like I have some sort of bad video settings. Are you able to see everything okay? And I'm sorry you couldn't hear me. I accidentally had my sound off from when I was recording myself earlier. But basically what I'm working on is the Raccoon rocket as a little, I guess, mermaid raccoon. Mercoon. And he's working with his little sawfish here, who's being very disagreeable with him. But if you can see everything okay, I'll just ignore it. But it's saying that I have some sort of issue. Let me see. If I refresh, maybe that might change a bit. Nope. Okay. Tattooed Hearts, I'm going to pop out for a second so that I can figure out what the... I just changed my username. I noted Tatted Hearts. I like Tattooed Hearts better, but you know, it is what it is. Tatted Hearts is just as nice. I'm going to pop out for a second to see if I can fix whatever issue this thing is telling me, but if you can see everything okay, I'll just stay in and just leave it alone. Hey, Julie! Yeah, I was watching the Sonic show. It's good to see you guys. Are you guys able to see everything okay? Because it's saying that I've got some sort of keyframe issue. See, the current keyframe frequency is 8 seconds. Note that ingestion... Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, it's okay on your end? I don't know why it's saying that I have issues. Let me see. You can see everything. It's okay. This is really strange. I know you were. Yeah, I had to get out of the G-rated channel for a little bit there. I was like, I was going to draw with him or alongside him just for giggles. And I was like, man, I was just about to go live too, and then I saw that he was live. I'm like, oh, I gotta go say hi. I gotta go check out what he's doing. And I just started getting nostalgic while I was watching him draw. I'm like, man. But I think instead of just drawing simple people simple characters side by side like that, I would have had them kind of like chasing each other or racing each other or something. Because you've seen the side by sides done to death. The comparison type of thing, and they're not interacting with each other. I would at least have one of them look kind of like savage or something like that, or angry red-eyed Sonic. Yeah, I saw that. You guys wanted to throw some red eyes in there, but he wasn't biting. And then everybody jumped on him for the arm thing. And I'm like, what? I thought Sonic's arms were blue, but they're not. They're actually flesh-toned or something like that. I'm like, well, hell. Okay, now this is me doing like the Bluth look, where he's got like, let's see, but I think this might be a little too dark for, just do the crazy teeth. Let's see. Or actually, instead of him looking at, like, maybe he's got some ideas for somebody else. Let's see. We'll throw this eye up like they do in the little dark books. Don Bluth. I was calling him something different. Let's see. Let's kind of give him that manic look. Yeah, it's a little dark. Let's see. Yeah, Don Bluth's two happy villains have this really big smile. And it's kind of, what is it called? Not off-centered, but where the teeth like come out like this. And they just vary in, let's see, but they're like clenched though. Like he's got this wicked this wicked look about him. Yeah, I'm not liking this. It used to look cute. Honest, it used to look cute. Oh yeah, that's right. What? Someone was putting his drawing down. I have no idea who Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are. Let's see, SpongeBob as a mermaid or Patrick, or never mind, I have a better idea, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. But somebody, how dare they? That's so messed up. He says he's learning, you know, and I'd hate to discourage him or anything like that. I mean, he did capture the first Sonic really well. It's hideous. And it's it's just as hideous. The I don't know. It's just like they didn't do Sonic right. They really didn't do him any justice. But yeah, you're gonna come across, poor guy's gonna come across stuff like that. But oops. Let's see, you may have came in a little bit too late to see what I was doing for... Oops, why is it not playing? Play, damn you. What I had done for Ursula. Let's see. Yeah, tattooed arts, I have no clue. I know more hair is more work, and it will be heavy. But it is what it is. I don't think I'll ever have my hair that long. Not that it's real or anything like that. It'll probably be like very fake, which makes it even worse. Especially if it's thick and long. A lot of work. A lot of work. I applaud you for the attempt. Okay, so let's see. Now, Bluth has these weird eyes where parts of it have different colors and stuff. And I'm trying to use a picture from the actual, well, not actual, but close to whatever the live action. And I don't think I should do that if I'm doing the cartoon, but I want to at least capture some of his aspects, like the shape of his nose. But that sucks that somebody was putting him down for his art. That's just not right. You know, I can understand if somebody was pointing out stuff to try to help him, but it's another thing to just outright insult. It's probably a kid, probably a little kid. Like, it's sad that some kids nowadays just don't, they're just not nice. They're like little, no, you know, some kids, I have to say. Not a lot of them, but some of them. They're just like the president, just nasty, with an extra hint of dickism. I mean, it's like it's not enough just to be a dick, but he had to add an extra, just a little extra, just to turn the knife just a little bit more. It's just, ugh, man, it's disgusting. Let me stop talking about him on my channel. Yuck. There's plenty of other channels talking about his dumb ass. So embarrassing. Anyway, let me stop. I'm gonna start to get this look. Like, where's my damn sawfish? So I never wanted to be a terrorist until now. Nah. Just gotta wait it out. Hopefully he'll go away. People come to their senses. Oh, jeez. Okay. I gotta make it simple enough so that when I bring it into the iPad, I can remember what the hell I was thinking. And this site is pissing me off. Okay. Oh, so you're trying to set that up, tatted hearts, huh? Okay, alright. Long and thick, that's what she said. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this one here is the Raccoon, Rocket Raccoon from, what is it called? Guardians of the Galaxy. But I've never drawn him before. So, definitely different. And then also, I did the Hulk and Ursula mix. So what I did is I took Flotsam and Jetsam, made them into kind of like, what are they called? Electric eels. And they're gripped in the tentacles. Got like Ursula's little bowl. got her little thing here, and you know, and it just like, you know, poor unfortunate soul type of thing. But yeah, I looked at my iPad, it's only like 36%, and I'm like, man, this sucks. Because I was trying to draw earlier my Hulk image, but it just was not coming out right. And then I decided to jump on into the Rocket Raccoon, and I guess I'm just trying to figure out if I want to put anything on him. He just looks naked, and the sawfish is covering up way too much, I think. With Harley Quinn, I kind of took a break from her because that's just a lot of freaking coloring. And I'm like, I want to draw. I want to draw something else. Something a little simpler. I don't know. Maybe I was getting... oh, you haven't seen Guardian of the Galaxy? I like the first one. It is charging. The pad is charging. I had waited like hours for it to charge, thinking I put it on the thing, and I had the wrong thing plugged in. So I have to wait another maybe 2 hours for it to be completely charged. I can probably use it in a little bit. And you're right, Julie, it's definitely a difference. Going from paper to, from iPad to paper and then back again. Definitely different. Because it's like, I am so used just being able to erase like this and move on. But with the iPad, I've got layers I can play with. I got colors and choices I've got to make, even more so than if I just do this, you know? I don't know. It's just really funny. I'm trying to decide what else to put on this thing. because I wasn't the biggest fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, but I still kind of enjoyed the movie. Whoops, it's a little off the belt here. And with the sawfish covering up his body, it's just like hard to see. Well, the fake skin wasn't too bad. I still have it right next to me. I was looking at it yesterday, and the skin is here. Um, I don't know. I should see if I can find a way to send this to you guys, and uh, and let you guys see what it's like, and hopefully it's not too bad to work with. So I guess I got along pretty good with it once I figured out what worked the best, and it looked like it was the Crayola stuff that worked the best. It looks a lot prettier on the skin itself than looking at it on the screen. My screen really sucks. Let me see if it'll fix. Oh, it's at a bad quality. There we go, much better. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a tattooable fake skin. This is like some sort of plastic, but it simulates skin in kind of like the texture, but it's like wicked heavy. It's just like a slab of plastic. If you can imagine like neoprene or like a wetsuit type of fabric, that's what this stuff is like. It's got little pits and stuff in it too. And it just has that, it's really thick, and it should be able to be tattooed on, to take tattoos. And it should be, I think they said it was double-sided, but it's really super heavy. It's almost, I'm trying to think of how heavy this is in comparison. But it's pretty heavy. But it's, I forget what they call it. But yeah, it was fun to draw on. I just don't have any ideas right now what I want to draw next on it. Something that would be tattooed or a cool tattoo. And I'm trying to stay with either the MerMayhem type of thing for this month. That's the challenge, I guess, of this month. So I won't be drawing anything else but merfolk, mer-type creatures, anybody with a fin. This month is also kind of like a magical girl month or magical boy month and stuff like that. Had I but known, I would have created like a dual type of thing where I could like do one or the other or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like taking different type of things and throwing them together. So I like to have different gender roles and stuff. Like one of the things I wanted to do was like airplane nose art. You know how like they have like in World War II, they would have sexy girls on the sides of the planes and stuff, and they would be called like misbehaving or something like that, or they'd have some sort of play on that. And I always love that stuff. So, but instead of doing it with the women on the nose art, I put men on there, and like the woman would be the pilot that would be posed outside of it. And yeah. Tattooed Hearts, you do have a point. Also, most kids these days are growing up in a sexist world. For example, they're growing up learning that boys like blue, girls like pink, and women clean while the men work. I'm like, oh my god, guys can like pink and girls can like blue, and guys can clean while the woman works. Yeah. Ian said draw He-Man, He-Man cross-dressing as She-Ra. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me find a couple pictures of He-Man so I can stay on target here. Okay. So He-Man. Okay. What? They're gonna have. Okay. All right. It looks like they want to come up with a new He-Man, but he's going to have dark hair this time instead of blonde. Not that I'm mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Let's see. Let's see, images. All right. So, He-Man. Okay, now I'm comfortable with He-Man being a merman. Let's see. I want him to have a different type of weapon though. Let's see. And then I got to think of how to center him, since that was not one of the original ideas to draw He-Man. Let's see. I have to kind of let it marinate in my head here. Let me see. Let's see. He usually has the sword. Skeletor would be awesome. Oh my gosh, I just saw a dirty He-Man picture. Okay. Oh, two dirty He-Man pictures. Oh, shoot. All right. Woo. All right. Let's see. Da da da. They don't really have him do too much. Let's see. I want to give him a different pose. That's not a bad pose there. Let's see. What shall he be doing? Let's see. Something to do with the sword. Trying to think. Let's see. One of his poses, he has the sword in front of him. He's gripping the hilt. Let's see. Kind of like, I don't like that one though. Let's see. And I've already done that with the Hulk, where he's turned sideways. Let's see. Oh, how about him coming out of the water? Let's see. We can have him coming out of the water swinging. I could do... Well, he likes to ride on Battle Cat. I see a picture of him riding Battle Cat. But I'm already doing something with... let me see. I see a pose that I like. Hold up. Okay, let's see. Ooh, let's throw some music out. For some reason, my music disappeared. Alright. Okay. Let me bring this out so we can see the whole thing. Okay. Gotta give myself plenty of space here. And he's kind of doing this sort of thing, so we can see his chest. I'll have his hand come out at us like he's swimming. Let's see, we'll extend his head a little bit. And just want his arm out more. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where his head is going to be turning. Let's see. So we're like getting ready to come near the surface. So this hair is doing its thing. And it's not that long, so it's about that long. Well, actually, I don't think I'll be able to make him look like a cross-dresser, only because he wears basically the same thing as She-Ra wears. They both wear a small skirt. They both have like you know, their chest kind of popping out. There's not much else I can make him look like effeminate, except for the tail, which is going to be awkward as F. Let's see, because my book is small. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Do I want... We'll have his arm look like this. Because if you're swimming... I'm trying to think. Maybe if I take it to the back... Because like the picture I'm looking at, one leg is up like this and the other one is down. I want to see this face here. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the cartoon guy. Prince Adam. Okay, so his eyes are like... I mean, if you look at some pictures of He-Man, you see he's already got a skirt on. It's just a little furrier. He's got, let's see, Let's see, we'll make him a little bit more butch. I don't like this angle. Looks like an anime character. They always have like this little skin right here. Now it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Turn on its side. There we go. Let's fix it up here. Throw his nose up here a little bit. Nah, not liking this. His mouth shouldn't be open that much. Let's see. We'll just give him that. I'm not happy with this situation. Here we go. Give him a a pouty look. Let me stop. Let's see. Nah, we won't have him popping out of the water like that. Maybe he'll already be out of the water. We'll have him like on a rock or something. Figure it out, Kim. Figure it out. See, I don't have any pictures of him looking sideways. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cool. His hair's blowing in the wrong direction. I wanted to draw like the cartoon He-Man. I don't want to draw like let's see, but I can't find him looking in the direction I want him to look in. Let's see, and still have it be kind of accurate. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of close. They did not do profile shots on this man. Let's see, how about this one? Yeah, they did. I found one. Okay, so gimme. Let me grab that, copy image. Okay, I gotta zoom out. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. It's funny, when they draw him regular, he's got a bump on his nose, kind of like a Roman type of thing. And then when they draw him from the side, he doesn't have it. Okay, but yeah, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to kind of feminize or effeminize He-Man, because everybody's already wearing like underwear or let's see. Give him enough room for his brains. There we go. Gotta give him more of a jaw. Gotta give him a jawline. Okay. They never do show his ears either. Let's see. If he's just coming out of the water, his hair should be kind of plastered. All right. See if I can make him thicker. La la la, that's what she said. Yes, 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 of course. Okay. Okay. I see why they don't draw him in this position very often. He's boring. Boring to look at like this. Okay, so if he's coming out of some water, or let's see. I thought he had a shield. Like, I thought She-Ra had one too. Let's see. I don't know. Give him a feather duster. You guys are strange. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's see. How can I fix him so that he looks like a merman? I don't know. This one looks kind of boring. Let's see. It's not a very He-Man type posture here. Something else with He-Man. And no, I'm not going to draw him as a cross-dresser. He's already in a skirt. The only thing he's not wearing is lipstick and... Oh, a French maid outfit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord, if that's what you're thinking, Ian. Oh, Lord have mercy. No. Not today. Not this month. Not this month. This month is all about mermaids. Not cross-dressers. Maybe we'll make June Father's Day cross-dressing type of thing. Let's see. But I do like the idea of a merman. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something he could either maybe ride on. Oh, let's see. I want to make sure he's got more of a, let's see, a pose where maybe something in coming out of the water like a Superman pose. I want to do something in perspective. Let's see. Let's see. I think I had grabbed a picture. Oh, I know how to draw He-Man now. Okay, all right, I got an idea. I saw this picture of a sock that had a man on it, a merman on it, kind of like an abstract picture. Ooh, 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 I'll do it this way. Okay, I need a fresh piece of paper. No, I don't. Let's see. All right. I'm going to take that same concept okay, it'll be like this. He'll have his hair. This. I don't know if this is going to work, but shit, I'm too far over. How about we'll have it go this way. We'll throw a trident over his shoulder. I know it's we'll figure it out. But I need to make sure I can fit it. Ooh, never seen one like this. Okay. Let's see, so this guy will be holding it. And then his, let's see, where shall his tail be? Okay. We'll do like a, what's his name? A Poseidon of some sort. I was thinking about using Jason Momoa here as make him an older Poseidon. I've got to change my well, maybe Jason Momoa-esque. Make it bigger. His nose isn't quite like this, but we'll age him up a bit. Let's see. We'll butch up his hair a bit. Give him a lot of Triton hair. And the mustache. Gotta have the mustache. Give him white hair. Toss that eyebrow up. Who's your sea daddy? That's what it should be. Fix his eyes so it doesn't look too feminine. Give him a little bit of an eye shine there. All right. I hate this eraser, keeps getting underneath my nails. Ugh. It's like, ew, it's in my neck. Yeah, it looks like it's coming out of his neck, which is not a bad thing. Let's see if we can fix that. Or emphasize it, one or the other. Have some of these little hairs come out. You want to be my little mermaid? Yeah, I don't like that. It looks like it's coming right out of his neck. I gotta back it up a bit. I wonder. Okay, I gotta put this thing down because it keeps getting into my fingernails. Okay, let's keep it straight here. It's like when it's warm, it's nice and pliable. Let me zoom down a little bit so you guys can see what I'm working on here. I just got to remember to bring it back up when I move away from his face here. Let's see. He-Man as a merman riding Skeletor. Skeletor as a whale. Huh. I like the idea of a skeleton whale. Like an undead type of thing. But that might be a little too big. Because I'd have to get the whale in, and I'd want to get the facial details and stuff like that in there too. Unfortunately, it'll have to be a little smaller than a whale. Now, you know, my first idea for the Hulk was to do the Hulk ripping like an orca apart. You know, like one part would have like the head, and the other part would have like the tail, and he'd have it in his hands, and he's like raging, doing his thing. You know, all Hulkish and junk. But then I started thinking more Ursula, and then I kind of reined it all back in, and then my freaking iPad died, or was near death. I'm like, oh, I'll just let it charge up, just like in that voice right there. I'll let it charge up. And then took a nap, came back, and shit did not charge. Love that. Okay, let's see. So I'm kind of channeling a little bit of the Momoa dude, just a little, just to get a nice little fuzziness here. But I'm trying to figure out. Oh, let's see. I want him to, let's see. Let me see. Let's see, I've got him at an angle. Let's see if I can find him. Yes. Let me copy this. I found a pose that I like. And I'm hoping I can get it to translate. Let's see, so we'll do a trident here. We'll do it all nice and phallic symboled and stuff like that. So it's got like a big head and junk like that. All the spikes look like penises. Maybe that's why I like tridents so much. I don't know. Double your pleasure, triple your pleasure, I guess. I don't know. Freak like me. Okay. So I'm going to have his arms kind of resting on this trident thing. Let's see, trying to relax him up a bit. Let's see, where's his face? Crap. Maybe it's weird, it's way down there. New slide. There we go. And we'll recline it. There we go. So we'll have this arm. Let's see. I might end up having to change it a bit. Let's see. We'll make it kind of like Art Deco-ish. Let's see. So this is this hand. And then maybe I'll have that like right over. Just try to get some loose fingers here. Okay. So if this is going in front of this, this is probably all crooked as hell. He's all but licking the damn thing. Okay. And if he's trying to think of where his torso would be. His chest would probably be about right here. And of course I got to bring it down even further. Give him some abs or something. Okay, let's see. We'll bring it back up. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Make sure I'm in the camera. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking I want to see more of his mouth here. You can see that smile. Let's make little mermaids together. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. It's Ian with these ideas. That's a cheeky laugh. Your mind is wandering, Kim. Yes, my mind is wandering. I only have to worry when my hand disappears. Let's see. So I'm trying to keep them both above board. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. We'll do some like Celtic crap on his arms or something like that. Excuse me, designs. Something watery. I don't know. I think he's a little bloated looking. I can't decide if he's hunched over or if he's just fat. I think he'll be hunched. And we'll just cut it off right here until I can figure out what else to do with his tail or whatever. Have like some water around him or something. Huh. Wonder if I could tilt it. Because it looks a little stiff going straight up like that. That's what she, yeah, that's what she says. Okay. Let's see if I do it like this. Crap, I lost his other hand. Let's see, this was going to be this paw. This is going to be that paw. And just kind of have it rest at an angle. Let's see. So stiff looking. I don't like this arm right here. Very stiff looking. Uh-oh. Let's see. It's not the fish that worry me, it's the tail. Oh, bada boom, bada bing. Let's see. Okay, so crap. I just lost his arm again. It's not here. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Okay, you are, we'll put you on top. That way I knew where you are. And then you I can put over here. But where is he? This is going to be a thought to work on later. One of those guys I'm going to come back to because I can't think of what I want to do to him and stay consistent. But I know I wanted to throw the damn thing here. It's like really stiff. If his head is like right here. Give him plenty of hair. Okay, jawline. Okay. Let's see. We'll have his mouth open instead. Real randy old guy. So stiff. Let's see. I need to come up with another pose because he's very stiff in this position. Trying to do like this over, under, through thing. It's not translating. Alright. I'm almost half tempted to throw a feather duster in his damn hand. Let's see. And I can hear you going like, see? See? Yeah, but I could also see He-Man riding on a battle catfish. Let me see. Do I have I really need to work on my anatomy. I'm trying to visualize. This might work. Yeah, because he looks really guarded here. I'm going to take this. And we'll have him hold on to the trident. And hopefully you won't look as stiff when I turn him a bit. It's like he's about to try to drive a car. Ooh, no more cheap erasers. This one came with a set, and I look at it just like the residue is disgusting. Ugh, piece of shit. Okay. All right. I want his muscles to be like coming out here. Okay. I'm going to have a nice grip on this end. You know, I read somewhere where a person's pictures are kind of like their drawings and stuff are a reflection of the artist. And I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty damn pervy. I'm looking at some of this stuff going, yeah, I'm pretty damn pervy. Oh, yeah. Nice of a lot of my folks are a little happy. I remember when I was younger, my stuff was, I had a lot of tough, angry people. A lot of tough, angry people with big boobs. Big pendulous boobs. And I thought that was, I think that was more of an 80s thing too. 80s, 90s thing. To have like, you know, your Wonder Women, like freaking huge. My warriors were huge. They had big swords and big boobs. They weren't afraid of nothing. Okay, so I could either have him hold 2 spears and no, we're not. I can see where this can get a little naughty. This is not exactly why not? We'll have a trident that would suck to get hit with. He's still kind of stiff. Maybe if this hand... Ooh! I don't know. Just kind of have him casually, like, have one hand here, the other hand here. Don't know. Mermay sounded like a great idea at the time. Let's see. I started having the naughty thought. It's like that's not part of a trident that I'm gripping. Oh, yes. It just gets better and better. Okay, so I guess when mermen don't have their own junk showing, I guess, or it becomes phallic. I don't know. Now this thing leaves residue. Cheap. Never buy another set like that again. The white erasers weren't bad, but this is just junk. Okay, so I'll just have to just use this eraser. Yep, yeah, I missed the iPad. Okay, so I'll call this quits right here for now. And I'll take a look at some of the ideas that we had jotted down. Plan the next attack. Oh, Lord have mercy. I gotta stop the naughty thoughts. Okay, definitely feel the point. Riding a swordfish jumping out of the water. That'd be interesting. One question for Julie and Kim. How do you deal with an ex that is petty and bitchy? Had a girlfriend around a week ago. We only lasted 3 days. Very short. We broke up and I became gay again. Yeah, we mentioned this before. You know, if you're gonna stay civil with this person, you know, you can make whatever gestures you want. You know, hey, hi, how you doing? And then just walk away. You know, treat him like a friend again, or don't even bother. If it's somebody that you don't have to see every day, you know, don't go out of your way to go see them. But if you do happen to cross them, you don't have to be a dick either. You could say, "Hey, thanks," or you could wear a T-shirt, one of those antisocial T-shirts, to say, "My ex made me gay." I don't know. If you exactly, and they'll go away eventually. You know, they're not going to be there forever. There are other fish in the sea, or people who smell like fish in the sea. I don't know. It's up to you. Whatever turns you on. I particularly like men. I like men. Yeah, I pretty much ignore my exes, block them, ignore them. Every now and then I become friends with one or two of them, but usually those guys are the ones that were always a friend. You know, they started off as a friend. Um, Guys that I've dated that weren't friends from the get-go, you know, I found it easier to let them go. Yeah, well, you know, but there was something about that person that attracted you. It you know, it could have been a dick thing. Who knows? It happens. I've had those moments where it was just a sex thing. You know, and then you know, I just like came to the conclusion that this person is a douche. And what you should do with all douches is let it go. They serve their purpose, basically. Some people come into your life for a reason and a season, and this person's time was up. If it becomes toxic, then it's just gotta let it go. Let it go. Do the Elsa thing. Let it go, baby. Let it go. That way that cold doesn't bother you anyway. See ya. Smell you later. Yeah, I have no freaking clue what to do with this. Other than, like, maybe throw some ornate crap on it. Excuse me, ornate design. Some Zentangles or something. That'd be kind of cute. Throw something on here just to give them a little something something. I think I want to do like dwarven mermaids or something like that. Like throw some D&D into this. You know, have an orc mermaid, or would that be like the Ursula? An orc, an elven mermaid. We already seen tons of human mermaids, but something like that. And I think something about dwarves don't swim or something like that. So I could see them like having some sort of floaties or something like that. I want to do something with him. Let's see. We'll throw some sort of design or something here. This has got to be stiff then. It's supposed to be metal. Anyway, this is a nice little doodle. It's no Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's a nice little doodle. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, she'll grow up, find a find somebody she likes and, you know, make their lives miserable too. I wouldn't worry about her. I'd move on to somebody else. If she's running away and hiding with her friends, let her do it. Obviously, she needs their support system. She's at that age, I suppose. You know, it's kind of funny. When I was talking to my daughter, and she'd ask me for advice, romance advice, when she was a teenager, I'm like, sweetie, I was not as pretty as you, and I was not as outgoing as you. Maybe I was outgoing, but I was not as pretty as you, so I didn't have the same kind of issues that you're going through right now. Oh, poor thing. But she's gotten to the point where she could write somebody off at the drop of a hat. You know, the ones that really affected her, the ones that she was really attracted to, she may have a little bit longer transition period of getting over them. But once they've made her cry, yeah, she's pretty much done. You know, once you get her to that point where you can make her cry, that was it. Alrighty, so I'll play with this when I have, or maybe not, when I have eyes that aren't so tired. Alright. Let's see. Oh! I'm only at 56%. It sucks. Okay. Alright, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. But I will definitely try to get on again tomorrow. And see if I can do something with Rocket. If not tomorrow, Monday. I'm going to keep doodling whatever ideas come to mind. I'm going to look up those characters that you mentioned. Tatted one, and I will see if I can find oh, whenever I see her I want to punch and kick her in the face and slap the this is still okay with me. Okay, if you have those violent feelings, I wouldn't even go anywhere near that. Don't let that don't let that get to you. All right, Julie. Hey, have a great one, and see if you can think of the next thing that you guys might want to tattoo on the fake skin. And when I finish that one, I'll go ahead and send both of those along. I'd hate to just send like one for like $10, and you know, it may not be the one that you guys want to do. All right. It may end up being a mermaid. I'm not sure. We'll see what we come up with. You guys have a great one, and Tatted One, don't let yourself get all hung up on somebody else's junk. She's gonna have her feelings, and there's nothing you can do about it. You still have yours. Just be thankful that she wasn't crazy and try to take your life or anything crazy like that. So count your lucky stars, and just look forward to the next experience. Life is short, so try to make the most out of this one. All right, you guys, love you lots, and we'll see you on hopefully tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is what I came up with a partial merman. I have no idea where I'm going to put his tail. And then Raccoon. I don't know. I might do something with his mouth. It looks a little crazy. We'll see what it turns out when I bring it into the iPad. And then Hulkstula, or Ursa Hulk. Ursaluk? Oh, Ursaluk? Oh, I gotta play with that in a little bit. Alright, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.